Now, since this channel is fairly new, I would ultimately guess that you guys don't know me and my absolute obsession with fighting games. And it has nothing to do with the lore or the characters, but simply the fighting itself. I would consider myself a real gamer. You know, I've dipped my toe in every game imaginable, gave reviews and genuine opinions about games, and I've done a lot of research on companies and their processes in making games. When you're unemployed, you got a lot of time to yourself. But what I'm basically trying to say is that when I mean fighting games are the best type of competitive games, I mean it. If you lose in a fighting game, it's simply because you lost. It's your fault. No team to blame, no excuse to fall back on. You failed because you underperformed, and it's that type of gaming that I love. Now, I love other comp games like CSGO and Valorant Rainbow, even some Rocket League here and there. But usually in those games, everyone's fighting to be the top guy for some brownie points to fill their lifelong insecurities of not being good enough, but that's a topic for another day. But when it comes to fighting games, I simply love the exchange between you and another player. All of your hard work laid bare. All the times in the practice room learning all your combos, all your matchups and reads being put to the test right there. That is gaming at its core. That is the art of fighting games. Since I'm a big ass nerd, I'm obviously really into the FGC and I love everything they do. I mean, in terms of gaming communities, I find them to be one of the more positive communities. Losses are usually taken really well and respect is shown on all sides. Even online, sometimes I beat a guy, he's like, wow, you're really good, man. It was great fighting you. And on the other hand, I'm called a slur, which is okay. I mean, it's gaming at the end of the day. But the FGC really is special, as it's almost anime-like in presentation. When it comes to tournaments, I mean, look at some legendary clips that still plague the internet to this day, like the infamous Daigo parry, or Justin Wong's legendary evil run for Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Now, to most fighting game nerds, those are the most basic knowledge moments in the community, but to little old me in 6th grade playing Street Fighter V, it was mind-blowing that this is what came from being a fighting game player. And in the 6th grade, I dreamed of becoming a fighting game pro player, which now that I look back, I cringe a little bit, but that's okay. That's really what I wanted to do and no person on earth would stop me. Now I know I've painted fighting games to be his holy grail amongst gaming, but let me set it straight. This is not what I want to portray it as. I simply want to express my love and care for the genre and its community. I still love team-based competitive shooters and that's not going to change either, but trust me, if you put in the time in a fighting game and feel the magic truly when you hit that first combo in a ranked match or perfect somebody with minimal effort, you did that. You didn't get carried, the victory, or boosted. You put in the work and you got your time's worth, and nothing can replace that. But when you have a really good fight and you and your opponent are both in the flow state, it is so exhilarating. Your reads have to be frame perfect. Every hit is a delicacy. Don't take it for granted. And when the music hits and the background and the crowd are in awe, you don't get a highlight that anywhere else. And I'm being so for real. I've hit aces in other games. At the precipice of defeat, 1v5, my team's counting on me to win this. But at the same time, it doesn't feel the same. I'm performing that way so I don't get shit in the chat because 4 trash niggas expected the 5th trash nigga to unlock some legendary zone and rise above the occasion, which of course I'm all for the indomitable human spirit and breaking limits and whatnot, but that's literally what I'm playing fighting games for. I know by the way I'm talking, most people who play fighting games are going to try to read me and try to pick on what type of player I am, and I'm going to come straight and honest. If I hit him harder than he hits me, there is no way that I can lose. Sun Tzu. When I fight, I'm all in. And that may be stupid for some people who play off of counters and reads, but when an opportunity presents itself, I'm all in. I mean, my Smash mains are Captain Falcon and Little Mac. I also made Akuma in Street Fighter. And in Tekken, just take a hint. But this type of playstyle stems from my natural stubbornness and unironically indomitable will as a human. True story, me and my friend were playing Fighter Z a year back. And he was cooking me. I was on my last character, which was Krillin, and I was also a hit away from death. My brother was watching me, and I was losing in a sad way. But all I said was, I refuse to lose here like this. And piece by piece, I broke down his team and stole the win. To this day, that moment still lives rent-free in his head. And it's that type of magic that fighting games have that make them so fucking cool, bro. I mean, I learned to open the gates of the zone by sheer will alone because I wanted to win. And that's just so mind-blowing to me. But all in all, fighting games are truly amazing. If you haven't played but you're thinking about it, give it a try. Don't get lost in the combo trials or frame data or the deep mechanics. Simply just fight to fight. Learn through trial and error. People are going to be better than you. But if you have the will to move forward and endure, you'll make an amazing player. I love you guys. God loves you. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please think about subbing and have an amazing day.